All right, here we are, round 3 of the Top Cut Invitational. We are here with Justin Sanchez and 2010 World Champion Yuta Komatsuda.
Yes, there it is. There's the handshake. You're round 3, and they begin. This round 3 is a make it or break it round.
Uh-oh.
We have got Justin Sanchez.
We got some action going on early.
Oh,
Lone
no.
Cleffa, eek.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, we've got Justin Sanchez against Yuda and Chris Fulop against Dylan. The winners of these matches moves on. The loser is out. So we've got Yuda eking and hopefully staying asleep to extend this match. He wakes up.
Oh, looks like he wakes up. This could be a disaster.
Now Justin kind of shook his hand. That's kind of interesting. Like when okay, he's going for a judge immediately.
Wow, so maybe this won't end.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll see a tie rogue off the top.
All right, so let's see what happens here. I mean, Clef has only got 30 hit points.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate hand for. Oh, and Justin passes.
Wow, so lucky break here for Yuda.
And
he
we
gets
see
a collector.
Oh, wow.
So
talk about a quick turn of events.
Seriously, I mean,
Yeah.
He went from just being almost knocked out on the first turn to here we go. He's got 4 Cyndaquils and a Rush Ram.
What? Before I turn around, I go and look at Justin Sanchez's face to see what kind of a reaction he's doing. And then I turn back around and I see 4 Cyndaquils in a Rush Ram. So this game is far from over, at least from Yuta's side.
Yeah.
Now, Justin's the one that's on the ropes. He had to just pass. Now, I'm hoping that he pulled a supporter off of his judge. I think I see one. No, actually, I don't.
I don't see one.
There's a plus power. Yeah, there's a Sage. That's a Sage.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Well, we'll see. Nope. No, not a Sage. Never mind. I have terrible eyes.
So, there's a rare KD. Typhlosion.
This is
These players are playing very quickly, by the way. Big change of pace from Jason and Full Up.
Yeah, these guys are very fast players. It's interesting to see, you know. Some people like to take their time, be very, very thorough about their plays. Very thorough. They don't want to waste, you know, a precious moment. They want to just think, and finally, when they're ready, when they've figured they've made the right decision, they act. Mm-hmm. And now you look at Yuda and Justin Sanchez keeping up with him.
Yeah.
Very fast players.
So we already had the first prize taken. Justin played a plus power and outraged the Cleffa for a knockout. 2 Typhlosions in play.
Oh, boy.
Not looking good for Justin.
Yeah. If Justin does not get an evolution in play right now, it's going to be over. It's unfortunate. I can see Justin shaking his head. Justin really wanted to win this match, you know. And Justin, I think, felt like he had to prove something to people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate because he really doesn't. He's the national champion. It doesn't come easily. And he's always performs well. He went 1-1 against the best competition, and now he's in an unfortunate spot where there's a Juniper, by the way.
Yeah, he also missed a reversal, which would have been big.
Yeah, but he's in the unfortunate spot where he's, you know, just got a really inferior hand to his opponent's complete setup. Turn 3, 2 double Typhlosion with the Rush Realms. Yeah, it's difficult to come back from here.
It's important to note, though, that Yuda doesn't have any fire in the discard. He doesn't have a 9 tails. He hasn't done anything. There's another reversal. Another tails.
Man.
It's unfortunate. I would imagine he would drag out a Typhlosion in this spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would, too. Might as well try to slow down on the Typhlosions. Try to do whatever you can to stop the Typhlosion train from coming in. Because you see 4 Cyndaquils and you start thinking, oh, man, what do I do here? You know, that's a lot of afterburner.
Yeah, I mean.
And 1 evolves, that's fine. 2 evolves, uh-oh. You see 3 or 4, you're sitting there just shaking your head, wondering what went wrong, you know?
Yeah, so we have a quick bolt strike here, and we're going to have a Rush Ram knockout, and from here it's just going to be a whole mess of Rush Rams coming at him.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about the Typhlosion deck, but we haven't talked about Justin's deck very much.
Yeah, we do have an interesting deck, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Magnezone, and
Nope.
it is...
It's actually Yanmega with Zekrom.
Exactly.
He replaced the Magnezone with Zekrom. He feels that just the turn 1 option, maybe too powerful not to play.
Oh, no doubt about it. You know, you see the Clefas art from your opponent, and you just start thinking, oh man, I got this. This is my game, you know. Tyrogue, who needs Tyrogue? I got a Zekrom, buddy. 120 to the face. But then you look at your hand and you're like, uh-oh. judge.
Yeah.
And then he passes, and it's an unfortunate start because really Yuta should have probably lost in this situation after he woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are now. This is where the Zekrom decks usually are at a disadvantage when your opponent is a complete setup because now you're fighting with basics against Typhlosions and Restroms.
Well, looks like Justin missed another reversal, so he's 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, man. I feel for the guy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
So, he's got a defender on the Mega. Hopefully he won't die back to a blue flare here. So we'll see how this one plays out.
This is true.
Most Typhlosions do play several plus powers, though, so I can't see him surviving unless he has another defender.
Well, he had hope, if he actually does manage to survive. I know I've missed on the plus power here and there.
Yeah.
But if he does manage to survive that turn with the Mega, maybe that's the step one in a comeback.
Mm-hmm. Now, it is important to note that the winner of these two will move on to the top 4.
Exactly.
Which will be a best 2 out of 3. What more can we say? There's a lot of pressure on the line here.
Yeah, absolutely. There is. Best 2 out of 3 with a 1 hour time limit. So from that point on, we will only have 1 hour maximum to complete 2 out of 3 matches. And the top 4 is going to be featuring Jason Klaczynski,
mm-hmm.
Sammy Sekoum,
yep,
and the winner of these matches.
Yeah, so here we go. The 2 players, unfortunately, that have been eliminated are Yamato and Yasin. 2 great players, but hey,
yeah.
2 people got to lose.
Exactly. When you look at the competition, somebody has to lose, right?
Yep, and we have a plus power here, so that's not good news for Justin.
Yeah, I said I miss plus powers, but I never said Yuta does.
So here we go. We have another Zekrom. He will be able to power it up. The only way I see him surviving is 2 defenders. If he plays 1 defender, it'll just take another single plus power for a Rush Ram to return a knockout. So we'll see how it plays out.
Oh, yeah.
And if you notice, there are 3 Typhlosions on the field now.
I told you. 1, all right, I can handle it. 2, uh-oh. 3, oh, no. It sounds silly, but it really is that simple.
Yeah, if you're Justin here, you just got to be thinking, what did I do to deserve this?
Yeah, I know. Triple tails on the reversal.
Uh-huh.
Your opponent hits the plus power after you defender,
mm-hmm.
and now this happens. I got to tell you, I feel really bad for Justin, not because of the flack that he's been getting or anything like that. I feel really bad for Justin because this is a terrible situation for anybody to be in.
Mm-hmm.
You're in an elimination match. It's a best of 1, and your opponent just set up against you when he should have probably lost in the first turn.
Yeah, what more can we say? And he will play the 1 defender. He'll take 20 self-damage from the Bolt Strike. Actually ahead on prizes for now, but in a very, very fragile state. There's a plus power from Yuda, and that's bad news.
Yeah, that looks to be over. And by over, I don't mean the game by any means. I just mean that the attacking session from Justin seems to be over. Yeah. Justin now has only Jan Megas to attack with for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
And really, powering up a Zekrom is not the easiest thing in the world. That requires a whole lot of energy, even if you can do it in 1 turn.
Yeah, I would actually argue that Justin might be done. What can he do here? He's got a couple of Yanmas and a Zekrom, and he's staring down 3 Typhlosions and 2 Rush Rams.
Hang in there, Yanmas.
So yeah, if you're Justin, you just got to be thinking, wow, I don't know what to do anymore. Literally, the only way he could come back is maybe get a double defender here or there, try to survive a hit. Otherwise, man, it's going to be a long, long uphill battle.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that he did take a lot of prizes in the beginning, even though he did not have the greatest of starts. Let's be honest. He was keeping up in the prize race and even pulled ahead. So when he was put in this position, at least he's in the position that to still be able to be tied on prizes. So, yeah, board not looking great. Let's be honest. But if somehow by some small miracle he decides to, or he actually is allowed to be able to attack a couple of times and take a couple of prizes, he's just going to be 1 prize away from victory.
Yeah, but just as fast as Justin took those prizes, Yuta's tied. So he's actually about to take the prize lead this turn. So
this is true.
Oof. Yeah. Looks like played a collector for another rush ram, and I don't know how Justin's even going to knock out these 2 rush rams in play right now.
Yeah, it's interesting to note that I haven't seen a single Ninetales out of Yuda either.
That's actually a very common theme among Japanese players build of this deck. They actually don't feature Ninetales at all. They go straight with supporters and Typhlosion and Rush Ram. That's all they go with.
And that's actually pretty good when your opponent judges you on turn 1.
And you draw into a collector and then turn 2 Typhlosion, or turn 3 maybe?
No, it was a turn 2, I believe.
Was it? Oh
yeah,
boy.
Turn 2, then turn 3. Turn 3, I'm sorry. Then finally like a turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, and once you're staring down 3 Typhlosions, I mean, there's not a worse feeling in the world.
There's that prize from Justin. I told you, he's maybe in bad shape, and let's be honest, he is. But at the end of the day, he's still taking his prizes. And as long as he can do that, he can still pull off a defender comeback.
Now, sure, he did take that prize, but how's he going to get the next ones? I mean, just look at this.
With Zekrom, anything is possible, my friend.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, if he can do a double defender twice, sure, maybe that's his out. Actually, he would only need to, he would need Pachirisu, 2 energy, a Shaman, another energy, and 2 defenders to stay in this game.
See?
No problem.
Easily accomplished.
Uh-huh.
He's looking at his discard pile, I believe.
Yeah, he doesn't look very happy.
Yeah. Or is that his hand? That's his hand. That's a pretty fat hand.
Yeah, a whole lot of nothing, and he drew a Juniper, so it's all going away.
Here we go. He's not happy, but at least he's still got a little bit of hope.
Yep.
Glimmer of hope.
So he looks like he's about to play Pachirisu down. And waiting.
If he plays the Pachirisu, does he need to do it with 1? Actually, at this point, if he's going to Juniper, he can do it for 1 energy or anything. Yeah.
Looks like he plays down another Zekrom. I mean, this is a tough spot. Depending on how many Pachirisus and Shamans he plays, I mean, just having to discard them, it'll be devastating. So it looks like he will move 1 energy to the active, and we'll see. It's important to note that a single reversal heads from Yuda, and this game will end immediately. So adjustable reversal, and looks like he got another Tails.
Give me a break, he says. He does not look happy, and I mean, that's for good reason.
I can't blame him. 0 for 4
There's
this
a junk
game.
arm. Junk arm for, I'm hoping a reversal. I really want to see a heads here.
Nah, he needs the defender here.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a shame. I really wanted to see him lose.
No. Well, that's awkward. No, it's a shame that he hasn't been able to actually hit a reversal here, because a reversal, even though it wouldn't be as important right now, would have still been nice to see. It would have been nice to see him be able to knock out a Typhlosion.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Justin can do at this point. He's put down a defender on his active.
Needs to somehow hit another Pachirisu.
And if I'm seeing this correctly, he also put a defender on his bench, Zekrom. Maybe in preparation for a circulator.
Really? You think?
No.
That's not.
Why else would you do it?
It's not bad, I guess.
Yeah, I'm puzzled.
Yeah, you should see our faces right now. We're just sitting here looking at each other going, well, I'm sure there's a good reason for this. And I'm sure there is. I really am.
Maybe Justin knows something we don't.
A reversal.
That will be another Tails. That is 5.
It's time to go into the thing tank, and he passes.
Yeah, just unfortunate for Justin. I mean,
he was just trying to reversal, buy himself a turn.
Yeah. Looks like we have a revive. Get another rush ram. Looks like a chunk arm. I assume there's a reversal some. Oh, nope, a plus power. Maybe he's got 3 of them. 1, 2, and the third. That'll be the game.
Yeah, Justin's not happy. He's pointing at the 1 prize. He extends his hand.
There it is.
There it is.
Wow.
And great game by both players.
Yep.
Both players played hard.
Yep.
And Justin Sanchez has been eliminated from the competition.
Yeah, I mean, 0 for 5 on reversal. What can you say?
No, you can't really say anything. You know, like I said, both players played hard. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but somebody's got to lose.
Yeah, with that, Justin Sanchez will be eliminated, and Yuda will be moving on to our top 4.
Absolutely. Justin Sanchez is one of our 5th and 6th place finishers at this event. And we've got Chris Fulop against Dylan LeFavor for the other finish. And we will be back for the top 4.
Yeah, we'll be back. Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys very much.